Hey, bro, man, that nigga, hey, wildcat, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that nigga wildcat is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I got your friendly.
Hey, he said, hey, Marky, he said, bro, that nigga was talking trash about wild. Watch your wild.
That nigga said, I'm a wildcat, God, I don't will nobody. I feel you.
That nigga run that shit, bro. That nigga wildcat cold as fuck. For real, man. That nigga talk trash.
Watch this.
Hey, Northwood, bro, you trying to match up again or what?
Yeah, shit. Come on. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready home. Let me do my playbook.
All I need to do about that come on.
Alright, shit. Halfway go to the bathroom. I'll do that.
9 o'clock!
Well, okay, I'm gonna get his ass smoke night about it.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hey, I'm finna get off the mic because they can't hit me on my live.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, Northwood.
Yo.
Are you searching?
Yeah, I'm finna search. You ready?
But I'm live, Wildcat Willie.
Yeah, go.
Alright, I'm searching. Shit, yeah, I played Trap God at the same time I played you, so I'll be on monthly and weekly. I'm top 100, but shit, overall, I ain't on that thing. Overall.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot to tell you, you ain't Wildcat. I mean, you on Marquise shit don't show.
You said what?
You on Marquise rank don't show. Both of y'all rank don't show.
Yeah, shit. On fucking.
Yeah,
It do that to you.
Do what?
Like it don't even show
Yeah, on overall, it got the fucking little dash on that joint. Yeah, but on monthly and weekly, I can see it. I'm on top 100, but overall, I guess I know that.
The 40. The 40. And a cutback left and a crease here. Touchdown.
I told him about fucking told him
Tavon Austin. 75
he said he'll bet anytime my nigga
straight first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game sees 75 yards. He's haven't even fouled against the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast.
So if you force a nigga to go for two, bro,
that was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard.
Shit, it's that ass belly shit. Win by the two, die by the two. I can count on my hand each time.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Niggas will kick field goals the whole game. I scored the same touchdown today, scored this shit. I'm down by 4. I can't go for 2.
He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. The end result. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Yeah, that nigga said he's screaming.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Hey,
3 yards to pick up there. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Rashawn McCoy off to the races. And he takes this into the end zone for a
fumbled already. You see what I'm saying, bro?
34 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Hey, Lamar taking some hit sticks, though. I ain't gonna
lie.
For
this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
Yeah, sometimes Lamar can just taking the hit stick, bro.
Getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah, sometimes I'm trying to get greedy, though. Sometimes I'll be taking a little bit of this, though.
It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 certainly doesn't look so bad. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
I'll somebody who didn't listen to me.
Before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Come on, D.
He's got the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
I'm trying to tell you, brother, fumble that means on conservative shit or whatever. Receiver should be fumbling.
So many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just get credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, oh yeah, safety coming. Nigga bounce.
And some room to maneuver.
I don't know how I got that shit though. That's the little hip-hop shit I be doing. I don't know how
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with his 2nd touchdown of his. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the 1st quarter. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the 1st.
That's my tackle. That's my tackle, bro.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they got it with a 2nd and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for
hey, bro, for real, like the fucking Ravens have the slowest linebackers and D linemen I've ever seen. Like, bro, my niggas can get shared against like Patrick Mahomes and shit, but we ain't tackling because niggas too slow.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
And I had to put this in the end. He got like 70-something speed with shit.
Emmanuel Ogbah here on the stop.
It's going to get a little jangly up there before that last play call. And then once it happened, I was like, oh, because it feels like almost a missed golden opportunity to take a shot in that position.
You think 1st and 5, maybe you go for a little more.
Every time.
Almost a 3 down.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
I can't get no fucking gun.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, come on, Lamar.
Positive yardage was gained on that play. I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
4th down, Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
As you might imagine, Baltimore leads away 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
So the big play moves him all the way across 10 from the 45.
You know, wildcat dog.
Down here inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City.
Oh, he got the Chiefs? That nigga solid kill by 99 speed. That's good luck for you, man.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point lead down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A single for and take it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's why I tell you, you got to force that nigga to pass the ball. You got to see the nigga pass the ball. You got to get one good.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Good job.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score. Forbath the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
That's really pissing me off, though. That nigga be...
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That's it. Oh, shit.
Oh,
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
He's going to still a shed.
Worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm saying if
Once
something
he gave you something bad, bro, it throw me off,
that can
bro.
alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
23 yards the pick up there. The Chiefs
I know that's going to catch that part
their
there.
timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Hey, man, you going to stop testing my wildcat skills, man. You met your matchmaker, man. I'm the motherfucking god, man. I could score all day in this shit.
Again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting.
What you mean? I shut your shit down.
Let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now after the touchdown,
you went to a pass play and I intercept that shit in the end zone. Man, listen here, man. You ain't on my level, man. You kinda there, but you need my tutorial to get like me, bro.
And they're gonna have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
Never. I'm the best in the fucking world,
But
bro.
how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?
I'm live on YouTube right now, bro. I'm the best in the world, bro. Fact.
Who knows? I'm going to be applying the ball for this one, though.
Come here, get your ass here. Best in the world.
For him as they get him behind the line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Extra boy Mickey about me.
Two still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone.
I bust you in the mouth with the wildcat.
Number 3.
I'm just shutting that shit down. Don't keep
That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm just shutting that shit down.
Oh, look at that. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
What's the truth? You don't run it better than me, bro. I got 4 touchdowns. You got 2. Who running better?
Huddle ready for their next drive. They built a good first
I'm going on my
lead.
5th
Now
one.
they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
No, I ain't telling you that.
Time just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off.
I know everything about the Wildcat, bro. All this shit.
That might be made defensively. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Austin.
If that was Marky doing, bro, that's a
Good blocking there. Nearly
damn.
sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. And it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
Prescott to throw this time. Cooper's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Please stop that shit, please. Please stop that shit.
We'll only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And his pass incomplete.
My initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area. So no grounding call.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, based on this drive.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Prescott to throw on 4th. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching NFL on EA Sports.
If I kick first, if I score a touchdown, you're not doing business.
Right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I'll take the penalty. I'll take that shit.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
56, Mike, 56, right there. 46.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he stopped immediately there. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Here comes the ball. See you, boy. I see you.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. And a gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
No, I got a perfect hit. You can't block
He's
perfect
got
hit.
the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
For real?
25 yards as his guys are back within a single score. Forbath able to convert the extra point.
So who
And
got
now
ball?
things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Oh, man, we got more.
All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Damn, I thought I had more in half.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Again,
Yeah, if I knew I wanted the ball in half, I would have went for that joint. I probably get that in half.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Hey, it's 4th and 2. He's going to get to all his best play on you.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his man. That's Hardman.
Oh my God.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. That one a back.
Man, stop worrying about what man just gave. You should have won the game.
He's going back.
The hell, you should have won the game.
Good as they come up 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
You know where near me, bro.
First of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now.
We can rematch it, bro. You know where near me. I'm gonna beat you again. Wow.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here.
I ain't doing all that. I'll give you one more game,
Signs
bro.
of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Let's go!
Stop playing with me, bro.
Getting it inside the 35. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, because I'm the Wildcat King.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And now with 6 seconds
You gotta beat me,
remaining,
you better
on
me.
their final timeout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one's going to blow up in their faces. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half,
I play everybody. Everybody know about me, bro.
Okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing.
I'm the
They'll continue
Wildcat
that
King,
along.
bro.
But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
No, so brother, you the fuck up me on that fast, but if I had your ass.
Hell no. We was there.
Man,
First of all, Jimmy Garoppolo can't throw that far. Second of all, nigga, I was neck and neck with that nigga Marquise Jones.
Damn, bro. You get in the end zone.
Hey, if I get the 2-point conversion, I'm about 2 touchdowns.
Chill, bro. Chill.
I gotta convert. What the nigga 6'9" said? Nigga said, that's a nice try, nigga.
Oh shit, chill, North. Chill, North. Oh shit, chill, North. Chill, bro. Big guy.
Hey, Cowboys on line going crazy.
That's the difference between me and you, bro. I could run away any team, bro. Any team from A to Z, bro. Yeah, no motherfucker, bro. I got a 1,000. Bro, listen here, bro. I got 1,000 videos on my YouTube. All that is wildcat, bro. So
come on, bro. Stop that run. Let's go. You don't want to put it in the air. You don't want to put it in the air. You don't want to do that. You don't want to put it in the air.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Y'all finna get your best play now.
A short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
No Madden. Oh, see,
this will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go, D, get on the field.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too. Eyes up, head up, run right through.
Oh, my. I knew I should put that in the goddamn
drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Oh, twisting away. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That second down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time. What the case was.
The extra speed.
If I had anybody else there, though, we getting that
scrimmage.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
More than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love it.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. What a play. It's a first down as they get 19 yards on the fake.
You like how I did that?
Well, you want to talk about catching the defense off guard. Opening drive, fake punt. They got it.
Oh, I got picked up.
During the entire week leading up to the game, they made that decision probably on Tuesday. First drive of the game, if we don't get it, we fake it, and it pays off in a big way.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When they go that way, you already know he's running that fucking way. Let's go.
Damn, I should have kept going sideline.
Short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
Certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down.
Come on, bitch.
21.
Why he gotta be a bitch?
Hey, let go.
What you say, Dorsey?
I said, why Lamar gotta be a bitch?
Man, that nigga a bitch, man. No, I can't get out.
Let him know.
But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker.
I had a little inch. I should have went inside the lineman.
Just give me some.
There we go. That's one. That's one, baby. Let's go. Come on, baby.
But his guys stopped up short, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Show me something.
There we go. There we go. We're going to top it on our defense. What are you being?
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And he's got room.
Got that shit.
Javon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 56 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I've been using the Cowboys, bro.
The 49er offense set to
Bro,
get
I've
this
been using the
drive
Cowboys
underway.
shit on my YouTube.
Run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. The tackle by Robert Quinn. And the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd.
If I get this first, I get the first down.
Quickly, as he's going to be stopped
I said I need about 2-3 more first downs.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's just 30 yards. 30 yards.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Oh, it sounds scared, bro. I picked the wrong DC.
Oh, shit.
And he gets this one just down at the 39. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I thought I was in my goddamn QB blast after I was 5 wide.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere.
Yeah, I panicked, nigga.
He is tackled
Lamar, we
behind the line of
trust.
scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3
When Lamar, we
yards on
trust, nigga,
1st
so I just
down.
took off, nigga.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
I can't tell y'all that. You got to pay for the thing.
Dog to him. Goddamn.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
I sitting up the phone ringing on everything, bro.
And that will be incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
There's Garoppolo to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's caught inside the 35.
Kiddo.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Man, nigga, how you got them? You got to call me and shit and fuck my shit up, bro.
And Hamlin covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game.
Game time. Come on, boy.
Because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line,
that's a good
has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I seen that shit on niggas
and this will
that shit on
the uprights. It's right down the middle.
some shit.
And they are on the board but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that's something of a
ain't no QB run out in pistol, so I said those niggas off.
Before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points.
I do that, throw them just take audible to shit, make Lamar start pumping his arm and shit. If you're gonna pass that
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Hey, come on, Mickey, burn that time out for me.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points,
no lie, bro.
a whole lot better view.
I got that before I get on. I go to practice mode and just run QB blast.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
3D, you just start to stick.
That shit do not right. None of that shit works. None of that.
He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Good game,
As a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And North basketball.
Go, get out there. Stay with your man. Hey, Mike,
and that
one did all that just to get back there, bro.
The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
How this nigga fall?
Inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, 44 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had to feel like an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
And right now, under 100 yards of total offense. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout.
I didn't throw a single pass.
The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up.
Hey, that nigga, I knew it. Lamar was 0 for 3.
Behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Austin. 12 yards on the return that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
367 yards, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You just feel it.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Are you A1?
No, I'm searching right now.
I'm playing somebody else.
Oh, man. On YouTube shit, I'm looking up. Is this gamer tag?
Then not just go. Only thing you gotta do is just go inside the bar. You go inside the bar.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, I'm playing some nigga named Greg with a 20.
Oh, bro, that nigga try hard, bro.
For real, he got his mic and everything.
Yeah, that's my friend, bro. Why you bring me to bars?
Shit, if you want to, shit. If you talking about cash, you need it. I ain't gonna watch it.
Hey, bro, that nigga's cold, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's
First down, Prescott.
Let me see. I might have played him.
He got the cheese on. He got the cheese on.
Let me see.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that
you
stop,
play
get the
Red
football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
You beat him.
And he finds some space past
he got
the
cheese right
25
now.
to the 27.
Yeah, he run the bunch.
9 yards on the pickup that time,
Yeah,
so he
I
got more than half of it back. But it's still 3rd and 8.
I beat his ass.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Oh, shit, here you go, running the wildcat.
Prescott from the gun. He'll let it fly for Austin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Christy Tart.
Oh, there you go, right there.
Inside the 45.
Yeah.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door. Running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Yeah, boy,
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Room to run inside the 40.
Bro, I don't want to build it,
Bro, what's that shit you talking, bro? I'm the Wildcat guard, bro. Stop playing with me.
As his guys are back within a single score. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse.
I'm the Wildcat guard. Have a seat. Have a seat.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen.
Have a seat, my nigga.
And then punches in the 2-point conversion for good
By
measure.
3 points. Have a seat, my nigga.
3-point game now as they send this one away.
Talking all that cold cash shit.
I know, man. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes,
You ain't got no regular offense. This shit is trash.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
No yards, negative yards.
You can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose.
Negative yards.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
negative yards, my G.
Now you can't run any offense at all.
See how they attack him here. They'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave
This man got negative yards, y'all.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
This wannabe ass Wildcat dude.
A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your
I'm gonna make him
assignment,
cry in the
go
car.
take
He
out
gonna
you're
exit
supposed
after he
to
loses his game.
and not be deterred by anything else.
You better not throw that shit. You know you're not throw.
Stop not wildcat.
I gotta lick him in this, bro.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. We're going to 54, right here.
There we go. There we go. There we go, baby.
3rd and 1 for Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for
Why is nobody in the corner?
got a man, complete.
Play man. Just play man. That don't make no sense to play cover 2 right there. The man dragging.
And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
You got that, bro. Good job. Niggas were sitting in the corner.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at
You
the
are
line of
not
scrimmage.
Damn, I should have played
On
man.
the defensive side, Fred Warner.
I'm running wildcat all over this dumb ass people.
So don't say nothing.
I got it, bro.
And
I hate that damn sideline shit. God damn. Stop going. Go take the outside. Let that nigga run up the field.
More and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive lineman? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Get that field goal, my G.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Oh, I missed the fucking tackle. Good shit, bro. That was stupid. I overran that shit.
367 yards is boxing.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys.
This shit overran that.
He just yanked that one well to the left.
Bro, not fucking with Nicky, bro. It was a good play.
Damn, I ran that
Maybe
shit.
with some frustration after the PAT miss.
I said 367 yards is boxing my Lamar Jackson. All right, bro.
I want boxing. That would mean I was continuing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I'm talking about me and Nicky just played, bro. This last game.
And when you start planning for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Damn, I overran your play.
That one
This shit.
covers 29 yards. First down.
So big. Overran
From
that play.
Cowboy territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Here we go. 180!
I still don't work no more. I mean, that shit ain't working.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo.
What?
Incomplete.
Man, what the fuck is they doing?
Time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down.
That was some bullshit right there.
Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Buying time to his left.
Good pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And
Nah, I
the
play
return
stupid.
stop's just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Hey, damn. Hey, the clock stopped. Oh, he was
Good
down.
starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10
Sure, run now.
on their side of midfield at the 47.
Yes, sir.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And that one covered beautifully.
Shit,
Their
don't matter. I already done
defenders
beat
stay
you
home,
already.
and they'll stop him behind the line.
Hey, Northwood with the goal there.
7-0.
Take the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Trash, bro.
Let's get it.
You ass.
Oh, he didn't. He's not picking him up. Come on,
Really in a hole here, 3rd
Yes,
and
you'll never be
17
the king. I'm
following
the
the 2
king.
negative plays.
I already just beat you already. That shit gonna break the tie then.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will take over at the 20.
Nah, I ain't put my main man in.
How the fuck is this nigga do this? This nigga like he's in the R, he baseline, bitching his linebackers and blitzing.
Come on, bro. That's Earl Thomas, bro.
Talk about wildcat sometimes. If I'm being this nigga 10 zip though, let's go. It's skitty.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Come on, bro.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter.
Come on, bro. That's me. No, that should be a pick.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up fourth. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. I got to tell you, I'm shocked. When I realized they were running the football at fourth in that distance, I thought that was a surefire throw.
I can hear it in your voice because I'm the exact same way. No one runs the football in this situation, right? You've got to throw it to have the chance. Unless you're talking about supreme confidence bordering on arrogance, and they got it done, keeping the ball on the ground to pick up the first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
This nigga's stuffing my mouth.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Well, you send them back. You won the game.
First, they've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Come on, you gotta throw that shit, bro.
With a pick, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Go and sit and invite, bro. This game, you won the game.
With 7 seconds left.
I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I'm finna whip your ass.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
It's going to be a game next game. I got to play now.
Here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
And
he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in the
all the time, but he be giving me like sometimes like that's one dude I will say.
Yeah, I lost.
Oh my God, bro! They dudes that cheated the game, bro. Hey, cool. Hey, cool. This nigga done cheated me, bro.
Yeah, we about to do the tiebreaker. I done beat him already.
Oh my God, bro! Are you kidding me, bro? This shit was so fucking. It was saying. Man, Wildcat really ain't tough, bro. I own Wildcat really, bro.
Nigga, I own you. You can't stop that Wildcat. I'm finna smash you. We gonna leave it at that. Well, you not better than me though, bro.
Hey, whoever win that game got the best Wildcat, bro. Whoever win that game got the best Wildcat. Yeah, whoever win that one got the best Wildcat. I know that nigga Marcus Cooper shit. That nigga, bro, his shit hard to stop, bro. No count. I know, I can stop that shit. I can stop it.
Man, you can't stop it, man. Stop the cat.
Hey, Wildcat, what the fuck I just do to you? What the fuck
I beat you.
On your YouTube?
I done beat you already.
What the fuck I just do, bro?
I done beat you already, bro. Stop the cat.
Don't count.
I done beat you already.
Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
I don't give a damn what you for, bro. I done beat you. I already done beat you, my guy. You're a YouTube player. You look at YouTube clips to find your whole offense and defense. First you was playing with Lamar doing the damn draw. Now you do damn with 49ers doing the dive. Who are you? Then you go to the Seahawks and scramble around and do that fake shit that is quarterback escape.
Oh,
that's all. I be doing that shit. I be doing that shit. I ain't gonna care. I be doing all that shit. Shit, I be doing all that shit.
I don't even worry about my defense. I know his shit Wildcat stop down. Y'all stay loud. This shit loud now.
End zone for a touchback.
That's my team. Yeah, it's over for him. It's over for that cat. It's over for that cat.
And not the start he was hoping for there. So maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play.
It's over for this cat.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Oh, shit.
That nigga going to fuck off me.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Sad. Get this man out of here, man. He trying to test me, man. I'm still live on YouTube, man. This nigga said he better than me. That's disrespectful.
What I remember most about
hey, the Wildcat, you got me fucked up.
They would just tell you, just cover people for me. Just
man, I'm turned the fuck up. Let's go. Paul, I want some more of your money, Paul. I want some more of your money, Paul. Hey, this guy said he run Wildcat better than me, bro. I'm talking about this guy right here that I'm playing. We having a Wildcat competition.
46.
He running that motherfucker.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off
he
the ground.
He ain't running like me, but he run that motherfucker.
Scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I mean, but you said hard, man.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd.
Oh, he quit on me, bro. Hey, cool, bro. That wildcat shit tough, man.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And our statistician, Ben Ramsauer, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss rolling in the 1st quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offensive headset right now, because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him, come up with a scheme, come up with something, make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders
-4 yards, bro.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I'm running number wildcat. You the one who running different shit.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott.
I don't know why the cover 2 do that. When a man sit on the hitch, he come down. Like, he don't stay on the... That's stupid.
To result in 23 yards.
He got out that wildcat, though. He ran to regular offense.
Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process, when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills,
yeah, that shit.
They say it all
I guess when they sit there for so long, motherfucker ain't got no choice but to come down and see what's going on.
Because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, no sack his ass.
And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
You said the roots.
The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
He's going to take that.
And Forbath will put this one through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
No. Switch it. Hey.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
That's
Second
the easy
quarter,
part.
2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Why he keep falling? Man, that's a touchdown.
This will leave him a yard short.
That's bullshit, man. He keep tumbling, man.
First down.
As soon as he get to the motherfucking hole, man.
Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down at the 44.
Motherfucking touchdown. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
There go that bitch.
Lamar Jackson, 44 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
You said that's your last time. I read for 367 yards.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Hey, I swear, all right, touchdown. Hey, we're going to be up in the break game again, bro. Hey, what quarter y'all in?
4.
What's up, Sway?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do?
Bro, he was talking about shutting it down. Nigga, I was 400 yards.
It's what I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here.
I ain't thought you once, so shit. I ain't finna do it. No, goddamn.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their
timeouts. Stop, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get it stopped.
Over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And This will
Good
go as a
stop.
short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL
I get the ball back.
on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I got the eye of the tiger. I'm going to show him what the fuck is going
About
on.
a yard deep.
Oh, come on. You ain't got no stick moves like me.
Return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way
Damn, man, that's a touchdown, man. I be expecting a touchdown every time I touch that motherfucker.
First half, that worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. This time Jackson will throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And down he
Good job, no fumble.
He takes it up to the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Wildcat touchdown. This nigga out of here. You'll never be labeled a king, bro. The fuck up my dick.
Ravens touchdown.
Got to punish this nigga, man.
Marquise Brown, 60 yards.
Like bro said, bro, right? I've been running this shit since Madden 18. It's 3 years, bro.
On the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Man, I'm finna blow your ass out the water because you called me out.
Not get a chance to return this.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I slept on you last game. I really did. After I beat you, I slept on you.
Offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They're down into half.
Oh, for real?
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit.
No Wildcat yards. You're 14 for 23 yards. Give it up.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
But not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Can't stop that shit.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You make that boy Cooper pass.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well
that boy
played.
just like Jimmy G.
Only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. He's got a first down inside the 30.
I keep taking these bad angles, man. You got to stay on the sideline.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Everybody close by it, bro.
If they make Jimmy G play quarterback, they're not gonna beat the Chiefs. I'm telling you, the Chiefs got that.
I'm telling you right now, but
Good shit, bro. You got me. Got I'm all left and right.
They got the offense, man. Like. That running, if they run
the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
Man, you not even understand what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they got to fucking front and stop the run. They play the run.
Getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh,
They gotta
working
punt,
inside the one. He just couldn't
See, they
keep
shut
churning
Henry
those
down.
extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah.
Taken down here on the return on what will
I got two more.
The final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
You talking about shot with the little green thing on his picture,
right? Come up on 2nd and 12. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him
I'm talking about big shot. They got like the little green and red little monster with the thing.
Direction as they come up on 3rd and long. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. On is the punter.
You think you gonna win because you stopped me?
And it's fielded at the 34.
Think you gonna win because you gotta stop? You gotta run down and score.
Punt that time. And that will come
that's the same shot. Yeah, that's the same one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's the same one. It's got to be him, if that's him.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him.
One big shot, my nose got that little picture thing.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I need one stop, bro.
That shit look like a plant.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not
It's
more
that
than
little
that.
plant
They'll be
movie.
left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook.
What the fuck
that
is
way
that
they have to
anyways?
account for everything as the game moves on.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
That's what I'm saying.
This is 3rd and long.
Like chewed up something to spit the shit out.
This nigga running this bitch on me, y'all. I've been to the big
Here's Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And,
don't try to throw that shit. That's my ball.
Picked off by Brandon Carr. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
That shit look like a Rose
Cooper was the
Compoyo.
intended target.
You know that.
Offense set at the line for
You
this
know
next
that.
drive. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Let's go! Come on, man.
Jackson to throw.
What the fuck is that picture?
He's got his man.
Oh, man, that's like a Japanese dragon.
One-handed that motherfucker.
Hey, that's a Japanese dragon on shit picture.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they
That
come
look
up
like
1st and 10.
You ever seen when the Power Rangers, when they get ready to fight, they all form into the one?
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Catch that nigga.
The big fella.
Oh, this nigga goddamn hit me.
20.
Wow.
And in for the score.
I still got time, but damn.
They return it.
Good shit.
Take the lead.
That's crazy.
And that is a tough
And then this nigga, come on, spin, do something, Clement. What the fuck you doing?
This clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble. And they did. Took it the other way for a score. And now, if you're the offensive team, it will take a miracle, perhaps, to win this ball game.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Who was that? Who?
The football
hit me goddamn and I fumbled.
Set to get going. They're only in
coming out the peak
hole.
hole.
A decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all.
Good shit, you hit me. I ain't even know that nigga fumbled.
Your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practice it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
He already was doing it.
And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll look to throw.
Yeah,